Welcome back to the Canadian Context. We're on episode 26, and I'm joined by my fellow host Abigail and myself, Dylan. And today we are probably going back to the future.
That's a good way to describe it. So, before we jump in to our topic, we actually have a sponsorship for this episode, and it is Adidas. They are offering up to 40% off on back to school items. They have it on different t-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, shoes, and of course backpacks. So you can access that deal through the link in the description of this episode.
Yes, thank you to Adidas for sponsoring this episode. And so speaking of Back to the Future, Abby is taking me on a little Back to the Future journey and I have never seen all three of the movies, and now we just finished the second one, and yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying those.
Yeah, I knew you would like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about it so far?
Okay, so the first one was really good, but the second one was still good, but I think, it does too much of the same thing. And I know in the third movie it does the same thing again.
It's true. It's basically the same story 3 times, just in 3 different time periods.
It seems like I mentioned this like throughout both movies. It's like it seems like they're on a budget on both of these movies.
Yeah, well, also, you're kind of looking at the 80s style of filmmaking. It
That's
was
true.
much cheaper looking than it is now.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you think of like original Terminator, yeah, I mean, they filmed in more locations though, whereas this one is just the same location, literally.
That's true.
Just change the sets up a little bit. That's all.
Well, just think of our lovely show, Murdoch Mysteries.
That is true.
It's the same set, no matter where they
Yeah.
are. But yeah, we've already discussed that show. But yeah,
Yeah, it's been good. It's cool to see the DeLorean, but I
yeah.
can finally understand a few references. But yeah, it's all right.
But yeah, poor Michael J. Fox, now struggling with Parkinson's disease.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, who would have known? He was such an active actor back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But now he can't really do anything.
When was he diagnosed?
It's been a while. Probably at least
Okay.
30 years.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's gotten pretty bad. Like, when I see red carpet pictures of him, he's usually sitting down. Or,
Right.
or
Okay.
he's leaning on his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And good for her for standing by him. But yeah, he has a hard time. He is 64 now.
Jeez, he's getting there.
Yeah. And he is a Canadian actor.
I feel like there's not like enough Canadian actors out there. I think we have talked about this on the show before, but or at least none in like the big spotlight.
Well, there's a few. Ryan Reynolds,
That's what I mean.
Ryan
Like,
Gosling.
there's just the few.
Yeah. Who else is a Canadian actor? Other than the
Keanu.
2 Ryans and Michael J. Fox.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Is
That's
that
pretty much it, honestly.
Wow, yeah, that might be it. I know we're forgetting people, but I feel like there's
100%,
more
yeah.
singers. There's Justin Bieber, Drake. Am I blanking already?
Party Next Door,
Oh,
Weekend.
yeah. Yeah, The Weeknd. He just had his last concert in Toronto under the name The Weeknd.
I know, right?
Yeah. I wish I saw that.
I know everyone was going, but I like The Weeknd, but I feel like I like more of his R&B stuff compared to his pop stuff. It's a little over the top for my liking. But
I see.
If you like it, you like it.
Yeah, I'm more into pop. Yeah. Ooh. Well, yeah, I didn't even know the weekend was coming until after it happened. And I saw people posting about it.
Yeah.
It's too bad. I feel like I really missed out.
Well, you can always go to like what Vancouver. So
Yeah, but he won't be called the Weekend anymore.
that's true.
Too bad. Also, the rumors that are seemingly true about Justin Trudeau going out with Katy Perry.
I saw the photos of it, but I was like, this seems really dumb. But it is Justin Trudeau, so I'm not,
Yeah, he is a
sorry,
divorced
but
man.
yeah, and he's also not. I mean, I'm just gonna say this, but I don't think both of them are the smartest.
Well, I thought Katy Perry was still with Orlando Bloom. They have a kid together.
Mhm.
I'm gonna Google this right now. Hold on, give me a minute. Still with Orlando Bloom. Oh, no, they broke up. Okay. Okay, so the AI response says Katy Perry is believed to be enjoying her single life after parting ways with Orlando Bloom. On the other hand, Justin Trudeau separated from his former wife Sophie in 2023. And blah blah blah. They must be together now. Okay. Wait, so apparently Katie and Orlando just broke up earlier this month.
Oh,
So
okay.
this might be her rebound.
Of course, it's
She
Justin
would have a
Trudeau.
type because they have similar features.
Mhm.
No way. Oh, wow. I mean, just imagine he was still prime minister and then we get Katy Perry as like the wife of our
Oh
prime
God.
minister. I think at most it's just a fling.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, 100%.
Yeah, he's just her rebound. But gosh, like
Mhm.
he was front row watching her perform at her show in Toronto. And he had love in his eyes.
Mhm.
So weird to think about. I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of.
what were you gonna say?
Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say there's a lot of strange stuff going on in like the whole celebrity like circle, all that stuff.
Well, we could dive into this conspiracy that the government is just trying to distract us from what's really going on.
That is true.
That's why Justin Trudeau's involved, because he'll be like, fine, I'll just deal with it myself.
Mhm.
I'll date Katy Perry to get everyone's attention off of this nuclear war that's about to start. I mean,
Oh jeez.
I feel like nothing really surprises me anymore.
Mhm.
There's just so much really random stuff happening. It's just like, okay, of course that happened. Of course Trudeau's with Katy Perry. Why not? Right? Of course Trisha Paytas named her son Aquaman. Why not?
Yeah, it literally is just to get your eyes off of something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on. I can't even keep up. I guess it's working.
Yeah, frig.
Yeah.
I mean, what, the doomsday clock or whatever, that whole theory that's getting closer to midnight.
Yeah, we've never been this close before. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, like, the world has been close to ending my whole life.
Well, we have gotten back. Like, we have, like, the clock goes back a little
Mm-hmm.
bit, multiple times, but now with Trump in office, it's all, looking
Oh.
worse. And now he's giving us more tariffs, I guess, because we think that Palestine is a state. And I'm like, this is over that? Seriously? How does this affect anything?
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, and I saw a video today of Trump supporters before and after the Epstein files were released. So, like, before, they're all like, I can't wait to see them released. Everyone in them should go to jail. And then as soon as they're released, everyone's like, just because you were there doesn't mean you're a pedophile.
Yep. Well, also, the full list isn't even out yet.
No.
They keep trying, because literally I watched a video, I think it was yesterday. So basically both sides of the political party in the States, so you have the blue and red, they're literally like trying to cover up who's important and who's on this list that they need to cover up because they don't want to, have a bad,
oh my gosh, just don't release it at that point. Like, they're just making it look so much worse.
Because you have people in said like parties that are like, screw it, let's just release it. Oh well, if you're on it, then you deserve to be in jail, whatever, blah blah blah.
It's
but
so
everyone
stupid.
Else is like, oh, but our party leader is this person, he's on the list, probably shouldn't be there or whatever. And
come on,
something like
everybody already knows. It's so obvious. Trump and Epstein were best friends.
And then there's the video of him saying like, oh, I never had the pleasure of going to the island.
The pleasure. Well, I never saw confirmation of this, but I've heard that Carney was there too, in which I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I mean, Carney's been in the, like, what business was he in before? Like,
he was the president of the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it makes sense. Powerful people go. Yeah.
Frank, it's just, we live in a dark world right now.
Yeah, you're telling me. I'm just worried that I'm doing all this for nothing and that the world is just going to end in 5 years and I've wasted my whole life.
Well, you wouldn't be the only one. Well, maybe the other people that have underground bunkers ready to go, but you know what I mean? Like,
only the rich
be in the
people.
Boat with me and, billions of other people.
The world could use a good reset. Just leave me out of it. I think that is going to happen, though.
I wouldn't say it's going to happen, but it's definitely like, just things are going to change. Just the way things are done and all that stuff.
There's already too many people on this planet.
You're not wrong there.
Something needs to be done about that. I mean, at least the birth rate is going down.
Yeah.
I mean, even China is shocked that they're losing people now. Their population is actually starting to go down, which is what I thought they wanted at first, but now they're panicking. And the state's birth rate is at an all-time low of 1.53 children per woman.
So, jeez.
Yeah, it's going down. Last year it was 1.6. It's good.
Although I would say that's probably because people just can't afford it.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue. Also, now in the States, because of the abortion bans, women are scared to get pregnant in case there are complications, and then they're forced to just die because they can't abort the baby. It's right. A fact. It's true. Yeah. Sad world. I'm just glad I don't live in the States. I would much rather be here, even though it sucks here.
I know. And the thing is, too, we used to be like peak. Literally, we were peak.
Yeah.
And now we're not.
It was only in my very early childhood that we were a good country.
I know. Now we're laughingstock.
Yeah. Right when I become an adult. I was 15 when COVID started, and that's when it all went downhill. At the ripe age of 15, when I'm starting to understand how the world works. Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
It's only gotten worse every single year. Now I'm 21, and I feel like we've hit rock bottom, but I won't be surprised if we go lower.
I mean, what most people are like, oh, you can only go up from here.
Nope.
Well, okay, I
It
don't know.
goes lower. I know it.
It can go lower.
Yikes. But also, this is a global issue. No matter where we go, there's gonna be issues.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
All of the European Union is struggling with this inflation and low housing and immigration. They're all struggling with it.
Oh, yeah.
And if they're not struggling with that, they're struggling with war.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Like, I've seen videos from all over the world, people complaining how expensive life is, they'll never buy a house. I've seen that from people in New Zealand, Australia, the Netherlands, the US, Canada, of course. Where else have I seen it? Italy. But there are some small towns in Italy that are cheap. But I mean, that, I guess that's the whole thing. You have to look at the region because there's some places in Canada that you can afford to live in. Right?
I mean, Alberta, but it's cheap, like you said in the car today.
There's
It's
always
cheap for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. There's always a catch. Yeah. Australia and New Zealand, though, they're probably like in the same boat as us. It's just as bad there as it is here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the UK, another place that's expensive. Yeah. Global issue.
I know everyone's having the housing crisis, but like everyone struggles to. Everyone just blames it on COVID, but I'm like, it can't just be because of COVID. Like, what is the main root reason? Is it because there's too many immigrants? Is it because there's too many?
There's too many people.
It's just too high in demand. Like, I don't know.
There's just too many people on the planet in general. And this is why I think we're getting close to just eliminating half the population. That's the only way to make life livable for everyone that's left.
Alright, so you're thinking just Thanos snap it all.
Exactly. Exactly. It's sad to think about, but it's true. The only way we're going to get through this is if we have a war. And see, that's why it's been so steady throughout all the years, because we had 2 world wars. And there were lots of wars before that and after that. But it's been too quiet.
Right.
So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's how the world works.
Pretty much.
Although I do see a World War III happening easily.
I don't know if I could see it like a World War III happening, but definitely like I don't know, like it wouldn't be a full on World War III. No, nothing like that.
No, why not?
No. I just think mainly because most people are like, it's just going to be bad for the economy.
Well, our economy is at rock bottom.
That's true.
I don't know, like, there's gonna be something that'll happen to fix it. There has to be.
But like the question is, what is that fix?
And when will it happen? Hopefully this year.
Yeah.
I can't do this any longer.
I don't think anybody knows how to fix it, honestly. Well, other than that depressing stuff, what else is kind of going
on? Well, that's all that's going on.
Excuse me, you will be watching The Matrix after we're done with Back to the Future.
I know. I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be mid.
I don't know why you're dreading it. It is a good movie.
I know. I just don't usually sit through movies very well. That's why I prefer shows. I have to know I'll like the
Yeah, you're
movie
making.
first.
We're doing Back to the Future though.
Yeah, I've seen it before, so I can watch it again. I don't like watching new movies. Remember, I'm slightly autistic. I can't sit through a new movie. I have to rewatch old ones.
Well, okay. Matrix is, yeah, it is considered like mainly an action movie, but like there's story to it. It's kind of like the baseline. It is the inspiration of like pretty much of crap ton of movies afterwards because it kind of changed. It's one of those movies that changed how movies were made afterwards.
Okay.
It's like how Star Wars is like, okay, this revolutionized like sci-fi or whatever, and then you have. I guess you could kind of give that to Doctor Who though.
Yeah.
But that's more of a TV
It
show.
is.
That's not like a movie.
But remember the last time you showed me a movie, I fell asleep within like 10 minutes?
Yeah, but that movie, it's for the boys, you know? It's not.
Well, what about The
Not all the
Matrix?
girls.
It doesn't seem like a girly pop movie.
Well, neither is Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is a family movie.
Yeah, I guess
it's not right. Like action-packed. Anyways.
Are you saying you want me to? Are you saying you want me to pick a different movie?
Yeah, but not Pulp Fiction. I feel like that would be worse.
I feel like that'd be better.
I'm not interested in movies. I prefer TV shows.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Even though they take up a lot more of your time.
Yeah. But in smaller bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I think it's about time we wrap it up.
Yeah.
So this has been good. We're actually considering starting to do more video with our podcast. Right?
Yes.
Since now we have our own space, maybe we can actually have a good setup.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know when, but we'll have to figure that out. But I think that might make it a bit more stimulating.
Probably. More entertaining, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, like, we're funny. We're funny when we speak, but you have to see our faces. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Remember the Adidas code for 40% off back to school merch is in the description. Yeah?
Yes.
Backpacks, t-shirts, bottoms, shoes, you name it. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yep. As always, people take it easy. Have a good night.
We'll see you in the next one.